Hello and welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. On the last episode, we went through and did an orbit of Minmus and somehow made it back. Had an issue with our electrical charge and having enough and running out of SA, or not being able to control the ship anymore, coming back into the atmosphere, but somehow by the grace of the Kerbal gods, we made it back in one piece. So today we are going to be trying to make it to land on Minmus, and the craft that we have has more than enough Delta V to enable something like this. So we just need to update the craft. We also unlock some new things in our research and development, some new science experiments, so we can take that with us to land on Minmus. So, let's update the craft. So let's open up our Lunar Orbiter Mark II, which apparently we didn't save, so let's go ahead and save that. So we're going to, we don't need this second Science Junior, you can go bye-bye. Okay. We're going to go ahead and keep all these goo canisters just in case we do get to be able to go to any extra biomes. Alright, so what do we need to make this more Minmus landing ready? Well, first off, let's add our seismometer here. Now this is rerunnable, so we can just pick it up and go, which I don't know if it works for each biome, I can't remember that. But it does at least work with being on the surface. We're also, we want to keep this stuff safe. So one of the other things we're going to do is this. Now we are also going to change some staging here. We're going to move the decoupler under or over the Science Junior. We're not going to bring the Science Junior back with us. It's just too much dead weight. We're going to start storing stuff in here. Hopefully that will help keep. And we're also going to do one other thing with this. We're going to rotate this around so that it's facing the front. Is our blader still under there? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Just don't like how that's hanging on to that. Why is this all sticking to each other here? Okay, well, as long as that will decouple on its own, whatever. Okay, so let's start moving this equipment in here. Let's get the goo canisters in here. See, they're not wanting to... Alright, we'll do it this way. Let's get rid of this ablator. We'll get a new ablator. Start service bay. Again, I want to rotate that so that the doors open this way. Excellent. take that off for now. Is it upside down? Is that the problem? Oh well. Seems to be good now. Right orientation here. And we're gonna stick missing a goo canister here. Alright, let's go ahead and stick a third goo canister here in the back. Right there. Okay. Put our seismometer here. Barometer. These can be run multiple times. Let's get rid of the extras. And that can go right there. Now, I have not played around with this magnetometer boom. There we go. So how does this one Houston boom? Holy cow. So what does this do? All around us, Kerbal scientists know that learning about the magnetic field of a celestial body can yield all sorts of interesting insights to what's inside of it. But spacecraft also emit magnetic fields, especially when operating in electronic. Okay. It has collectible data, so okay. We'll set it there. Did it say it was rerunnable? Yes. Okay. Something else we're definitely not forgetting this time are our batteries. So we're going to put a big dude right there. Now, because we are using these batteries this time, we also are going to be needing our photovoltaic panels. Cannot speak. Now, these should be more than adequate for what we need. We're going to go ahead and hook these though to the side of the Science Junior. It shouldn't cause us any issues. The Science Junior. Good, we're clear. Let's close those doors, retract the solar panels. Okay. So there's our engine. We want to switch back out for the bigger fuel tank, though. 400. The final thing that we're going to need are our landing struts. So there's our engine. That'll definitely clear the engine. Just to make sure we can see it well enough. Let's move that. Let's move the legs up. Okay, that looks good. We're going to then start retracted. Okay, is that everything we're going to need? I think so. None of this staging got screwed up, it looks like. Let's off that. There's our engine there. Boom. Engine. Boom, land. Okay. We don't have a ladder yet, do we? We don't, that's fine. It should be under here. Oh, we're also going to go ahead and... Not that it should be needed. But you never know. Throw on our Communitron back here. Just as that little backup. Okay. That might be everything we need. We can also add some lights to our lander to illuminate the ground around us as we land. Does that mess with our aerodynamics? No, it looks like we're good. Right, so this is going to be, we're just going to go ahead and leave it as Munner, but this is going to be our Munner lander. Mark 1. Let's save that. And Jebediah will be piloting this. Let's take it to the launch site. Alright, so here we go. Let's have Jeb going on EVA. We're going to come over here. We're going to run the seismometer to get this data. Oh, it can only be controlled. Okay, so Jeb board. Log. Good. Now EVA. Collect that data. Board. Get these doors shut. Get ready for launch. Launching in 3, 2, 1. And we are Minmus bound. We're going to start pitching over. Definitely should not have any issues with electrical charge this time around. Having those solar panels and a battery. Right, things are looking good. Gonna keep pitching over. Aiming for about 100,000 kilometers above Kerbal for our apoapsis. That is our in-game point. And this same craft should be able to take us to the Mun as well. We're going to start pitching over more. Lose those side boosters. Start getting a lot more aggressive with this. for that 100 kilometers. Apoapsis, timed apoapsis is still rising slightly, so we're okay there. Let's go ahead and flatten this thing just the rest of the way out. That is close enough to our 100. Let's come over here, create our maneuver node, and there we go. So we need to burn at about roughly 55 seconds. We're going to call it. $57 seconds and burn. And the nice thing is this first stage, or second stage technically, should burn up in the atmosphere because we shouldn't get it high enough to leave there. I could drop it now if I wanted to, but there's going to be plenty of fuel left that this should just hang up in the atmosphere. Stage burn. Just gotta point this thing pro-grade, because that's really what we need to do. Then we can just watch our orbit be created here. Good. Look at 90. Okay, now I'm happy. So we're going to go ahead and let the our maneuver tool create our maneuver. So it looks like we've got 2 burns that'll have to happen. Or just the one it looks like, never mind. It's going to cost us 900 meters per second. Okay, so I said we're going to let... Is that Minmus? Let's recheck that, so we'll make sure we're going to Minmus here. Create. Create the maneuver. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to we got a couple days till our next maneuver. Here, can we warp's next maneuver? There we go. And we're flying around. Okay. So a minute 53, let's think about this for a second, so that's 56 seconds, roughly. Okay, so let's let this thing warp us to our next maneuver then. Hopefully it doesn't completely mess that up. Okay. Doesn't look like it's going to. Sweet. Right. There's our alarm clock, letting us know that we are about to do what we need to do. So let's point ourselves towards our target node. And here in just a moment we will burn towards Minmus. Yeah, 56 seconds. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, burn. Okay, we are burning towards Minmus. We're going to land on Minmus, do some nice, beautiful science there, and come back. We can close that. Still burning, still burning. Get ready to kill the engines very, very soon. And let's follow the target. Okay, so that was supposed to get us to Minmus, but we got a bit to our closest approach, so do we need to create another maneuver node? No, we can't. So why did that not do what it should have done? Can we fix that? So right now our closest approach, we're, far way away. 31.3. 1.1. So what did this thing do to us that's not allowing us to meet Minmus? Four, three, two. I don't want to do that. What is going on? I mean, if we burn towards the target, it's radial out right now. Right? That's what I was messing with. Well, actually, that gives us a Minmus encounter. Oops, too much. Okay, then can we... bring this up? Too much there. Okay, bring it back down. There, so we're at 601 by 14, 117, 103, 75, 47. Can we... what, half? 34. 8, 6. Alright. So, that is interesting that our maneuver node got us to that point. A planned maneuver using the maneuver tool. Unless I screwed something up, which is a possibility. It's the first time I've ever used that tool. So let's go ahead. We're going to warp to this. This is a 14-second burn time, so we're going to start it at 7 seconds. Again, we want to watch to see, do we get this? So let's speed up just a tiny bit here. Burning starting at 7 seconds. 8 and burn. Too much. Target node, just lightly burn on it. Just lightly. That's afraid to mess with this any bit more. I'm afraid to do this, but we're gonna do a quick little off. I'm messing with this way too much. Oh, whatever. We're just gonna call it there. 13. If is this one I want? Where'd it go? Nope, wrong one. We burned the other way. So we want radial out. Perfect. And then we can circularize our orbit. Now, unfortunately, very unfortunately, we're going to have some space junk. Don't think there's a way for me to get around that at this point. With as much issues as I had getting this to work, we're going to roll with it. So we're going to be pointing retrograde. And we're going to go ahead and warp to our next maneuver. 25-second burn, so about 13 seconds. See, we are above Minmus right now. So again, 13-second burn. Let's time warp up just a little bit. Or 25-second burn, starting at 13 seconds. There we go. Burn. Stage. And continue our burn. Boom. Alright, so we've done a quick save, killing off our orbital velocity. I'm gonna get a little closer, just to ensure the planet doesn't rotate too far behind me. Okay. So let's kill off this orbital velocity. So let's focus on coming down on the surface then. Get a little bit closer. This is where I struggle a little bit with this game, landing. Fall a little bit more here. Oops. Coming down nice and slowly. Could go ahead and flip on the lights, even though we don't need them. On off this surface velocity. $100 meters. And we have touchdown on Minmus. Let's conduct some material studies. 112 science. What if we extend this? You gonna give us anything? give ourselves a crew report. Let's open up the service bay. Open up the service bay. Mystery goo. Check. Seismometer. Check. Getting lots of science here. And Jeb, EPA. Let's get EPA report. Let's grab all this data. Come on, there we go. Take that data. Take that data. Can you reach the science from here? You cannot. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. Okay, we're gonna do this then. Take the data, store all the experiments. Jeb, you're gonna let go and turn on your RCS. And Jeb is on Minmus. Turn off that RCS. How you feeling, Jeb? EV report? Plant the flag. Where did it say we were? We were the Great Flats. So let's take down the flag, put it back up. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. So this is the Great Flats. The plaque text. Jeb landed here first. Suck it. Those who came after me. Good job, Jeb. So, we're going to take a surface sample. Good. Awesome. And we're going to see if we can't get that rock over there. I think this is one of those rocks we can pick up. So let's get our RCS back on. First, quick save. And don't want the alarm clock, but turning on alarm clock. Turn off our RCS. Let's just walk over here. Pick up green sandstone. Yes, it is. Another 135 science. It's going to be really hard to convince the folks back home there aren't actually mint-flavored sugar cookies. Aw. We're going to take that back with us, though. There's our lander over there. Let's turn around. Jeb, let's head back to the lander here. Here. Okay, so let's... Don't bump into the... Ooh, that could be deadly. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can grab... Well, try to grab this science data. The data. Reboot data. Try to store those experiments. Now, it's board. We still have a lot of delta V. Close that. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Close these doors. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, so let's think about what we're going to do next. Alright, so... Let's see. We could attempt to fly up to here. Nice little peak up there. That's the way I'm looking, right? Look forward to signing up. Yep. So let's... Quick save. Oh no, and that's why we quick save. I hit the wrong key. But, oh look, nothing happened. We're still where we were at. Okay, so... Say a song. There's the Mun and Kerbal. Let's kill it all. Point retrograde. It's the nap ball have us going. It just has us going up, up, and away. Okay. So we're gonna... try to kill all that. Good. So we wanna... a little bit further over. A little bit further over. Just to ensure we're gonna land here. And let's bring ourselves more upright. going back the wrong way here. Hopefully we can... Let's fix that. So I messed that up. Let's retrograde out at this point. We got new Midlands. So, run some experiments. EVA. Surface sample from the Midlands. EVA report. Let's collect this data. Take data. Store. Close. Okay. So there's Kerbal. We're going to make our way back to Kerbal. So let's do this. Say this on. Here. Let's need to so we want to go more. Oops. Other way. This way. up. Okay, now we can race prograde. Stop. I messed that up. I see it's starting to go wonky. So here, collapses. What's that periapsis looking like? 69, 67, 65. Too much. Let's look at it from here. 5,000 is way too steep. 27, 49. Okay. We'll go there. So let's point towards our target. And speed this up, so 17 seconds, so 9 seconds, so we'll start our burn. I was rather inefficient with some stuff here, so... there are much better ways to have done it than what I did. Give me... let me click, thank you. Let's do it this way. Warp to next maneuver. We're basically kind of doing a prograde burn, but closer to that 9 seconds. We really want to watch periapsis here. So be ready to burn and burn. Just gonna prograde. Switch off this. Kerbal our target. Focus on Kerbal here. So we need to fix this. We need to give ourselves a little bit of a periapsis here. Not that much. That'll work. Okay. So we're looking at doing a radial out burn, right? Just go ahead and warp to the maneuver. Okay. It's a very short burn. We're basically going to start it at 4 seconds and kind of slowly work towards it. And let's go ahead, warp to here. Let's get those landing legs back in as soon as we're done warping. So retract the legs, we're going to retract the solar panels. We'll have more than enough charge. We need to face retrograde. It's right there. Let's see. Change it to sea level. Let's get a little bit closer. We're going to try to burn off some of this speed with what little fuel we got left, so... start burning at around 90,000. Get rid of some of this speed. Alright, that's it. Done all we can. Hopefully, we've done the best we can with this. Just pie that magnetic boom. It's getting too hot there. Spin, spin, spin. Spin, 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 spin. Something else is heating up real hot there, too. By the Communitron. Hopefully we won't have to make 2 passes of this. We're gonna lose this Communitron. I don't think we're gonna have to do 2 passes. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're not gonna need 2 passes. Slow down a little bit more. We're not burning up as much. We can check to see roughly where we're gonna be at the end. Jebediah is enjoying the ride here. seen some land off in the distance. Finally slowing down enough. We're not burning up anymore. Let's check the map. Where are we going to be landing? So, we're getting pretty close to the boomerang launch site there. Let's throw out the drogue chute here. And we'll just time warp it in. Drogue chute should be opening. Main chute opens. And we just continue our descent downwards. Hopefully not knocking or calling the celebration too early, but I think we have successfully landed on Minmus and made it back. Not sure, again, what happened with the whole maneuver node thing at the beginning, why we did not get an encounter. Maybe I just didn't have something set right. It's a possibility. Let's also run the seismic experiment in the water. Can't be done now. Apparently you can't. I got everything you can from this stuff, though. Kerbal's water. Apparently I've never taken temperature reading from the water. Huh. Have I just really not done that? I mean, if I were to... Oh, we're still under time warp. EVA. I mean, all this stuff has, so... Like, even if I do, like, a surface sample, I get 0.2 science. Right, let's board. Let's recover this vessel, and let's see how much science we're going to get out of this. How much delicious, delicious science. $1,131 science. Yes, sir. Jebediah gained 3 experience. Recover. So, because he's planted a flag on Minmus, he hasn't leveled up yet. He's getting there, though. So we can get him to land on the Mun, plant a flag on the Mun, that'll help, probably. And then we could start looking at making our way outside of our little Kerbal area and venture towards Duna, I guess. Start setting up some satellites to make getting there a little easier. Maybe we can make it to where we have a 2-person mission. But we still have to get to the mountain first. Alright, let's see what we can unlock in the science tree, shall we? Okay, so we do want the... Where's it at? This one right here, so we can get the control station, so we can start having manual control. We can get more rover wheels, more lights. We have a storage unit. We have the hitchhiker, which will help for some things. So we get our mobility enhancer here so we can start having something to walk down on. And then we also want we're going to make our way down this tech to get the atmosphere scanner. Grab this as well so we can get our another container module. We get our ladders. Processing lab, so let's grab that. We also get these EVA fuel cylinders. So we're going to grab that. Grab the scanning tech to give us these items. It's going to be a big chunk of our science. Oof. Alright, let's look into this. If we're going to look at going to Duna eventually, we definitely need the heavier rocketry. If we're looking at doing some little satellites, we can grab this one, but let's kind of see where else we're looking at here. We can go straight for nuclear propulsion, I guess, but we're going to need the fuselage if we're going to do that. Let's see what else we got. We had the bigger parachute, which will be needed. Let's grab this. So we're not going to go for the nuclear just yet. We're going to want our docking ports. We don't need this one just yet. Only just because if we grabbed this one, this gave us a lander can, this gave us the 2. So let's not jump to the 3 just yet. Let's cool our jets there. Let's see. Get the stronger landing legs, which would give us that parachute. That's not a bad thing to get. And then we can get this, which will give us these items. So yeah, let's go that route. Let's get the better landing struts, bigger parachute. Check. Let's grab this. We get the relay antenna, which we've already got a relay antenna, so I guess we don't need that one as much, but I would like the weather analyzer so we can start doing some, or adding some experiments to planets. So let's go there. Let's do that. This is 46. Let's go ahead and grab this in preparation for getting ourselves towards that nuclear engine then. I didn't grab this for satellites. We can deal with that after the MUN, because we'll set up a satellite relay and all that stuff after the MUN, just to get prepped for that interplanetary travel. And then we can grab we'll be able to grab these fairings as well. So yeah, we're making our way down the tech tree. Alright, getting closer to being able to drill, which could be fun. I've never done that before. The heat shield, which will eventually be needed if we want to look at doing anything at Eve. I guess eventually some bigger fuel systems, again, we'll need. So there's the Separatrons. We can work our way towards that. Anyway, there's a lot we can do. So, next video is going to focus on going to the MUN. We should be able to, again, use our same rocket that we currently have to land on the Mun and do what we need to do there. So, until then, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please go ahead, leave a like, subscribe if you would, that'd be awesome. You can also follow me over on Twitch, Iggy_010. Would love to have you there for any of the live streams I do. And until then, thanks.